Здравствуйте, с вами снова Саша Иванова.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
До сих пор не могу сохранить игре.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had burn reports of storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other door?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss...
Так, блин. Ну да, такой беспалевный дрел.
I saw.
He's heading to the lead department.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Какой-то он совсем стрёмный.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talib, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying...
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Плачет.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Спасибо. Говоришь, хороший мужик. Ну, у нас получается новые перки, новые все. Всякие вещи, всякие вкусности. Я, кстати, по-моему, и не должна была, по-моему, найти, но я могу бы ошибаться. Ну, в общем-то, прям все классно. Гаррус тут с нами в новой одежке.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drow. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Ну чё, как дела?
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening human.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference, giving them community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would it...
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Бодрый дядька. Обожаю Бейли. Ну, собственно, у нас здесь закончено, зато у нас много с вами разговоров по поводу...
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws as a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years.
Интересно, а сколько Тейну лет? Как и Гаррусу, собственно, я не знаю, почему у меня на бок сейчас побежала Шепард. Сейчас эту серию... Ну, пожалуйста, ну, выпустите меня, ну, выпустите меня. Ну, что за фигня же, блин. Почему вы не хотели меня выпускать?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the show.
This is
The colony of Inventoire has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal.
Да.
Commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
Так-то да, я молодец, я вообще молодец. Так, давайте сейчас направимся на Нормандюшку. Там у нас много таких маленьких дел. Нам нужно поговорить с доктором Чаквас, поговорить с Джейкобом, поговорить с Гаррусом, поговорить с Тейном. Мы, естественно, не сделали все еще задания. У нас, как минимум, остался еще и Морден Солос. Но я просто сегодня не успею физически, да и устала немного. Ну и поговорим с вами, с оставшимися людьми. Так, это я еще не смогу сделать. Здесь тоже все. Ладно, нормально. Да. Так, и давайте... Ну, начнем. А, я знаю, блин. Так, сообщений у нас нет. Джейком мы не разговаривали с вами.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Ну и бог с тобой, не хочешь разговаривать, ну не надо. Так, с Мордином мы еще задание ему не сделали, чтобы разговаривать с... Пойдемте-ка поговорим с Гаррусом и напьемся с доктором. Можем, кстати, направиться на ту чарку. Ну, поговорим и направимся как раз. Я сегодня уже не буду миссийную лояльность выполнять, устала немножко. Такие дела. Как у вас, кстати, продвигается все. Надеюсь, у вас все хорошо. Там не болеете и все такое. Потому что болеть это паршиво. Так, смотрите, у нас здесь есть Тейн.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals.
Так-то
The
да.
Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed MassEffect2 before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death.
Война.
As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Да, жуть, прикиньте.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then laser dot terminals on a skull, one finger twinkling in the eyes, then a stream of spice on the spring wind, sunset with covered eyes to fire in the skull, the laser dance.
Цвета заката
My
романтично.
apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Такие вот дела. Достаточно интересно, как вам сказать, их родина. Ханария, хотела сказать. Культура. Ну, кстати, нормально, да? Как мы успели за короткое время поднять? Нам, наверное, просто не пишут, что ты герой, ты молодец. Так, ну давайте напьемся. Что у нас тут осталось-то? Самара. В ближайшее время направлюсь. Доктор?
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
По-моему, классная тетка. К сожалению, детей бог не дал.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Видите? Она с нами не работала.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Rolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish he weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you the kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard, our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch up. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that? Here's to simply being happily drunk. I'll drink to that.
Вот он, дядька, стоит на нас, смотрит, кстати. Такие вот дела. Ой, я пьяная. Ой, она дала мне запасу бензолина. К слову, она даже пьяная. Посмотрите, прилегла. Бедолага. Ай-яй, повел. Ай-яй. Ой-ой, ой, описаться ма.
Commander, what can I do for you? Do you have a minute, Miranda? Of course. I've been meaning to speak with you and...
Опа, ну-ка. Я боюсь. Если что, я натуралка.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier. I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line. All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons. With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose the... Because I still envy the time Warden sent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as... Cerberus never tell me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And then they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal. The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
Не
I may not have believed it before. I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Да брось ты. Stop it, you really. Меня, знаете, что интересовало? Вот у нее на бедре. На бедре у нее вкладка такого телесного цвета или дыры такие?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my... I'm not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak... Thank you, Commander. I appreciate...
Короче, вы
I
поняли.
should get back to work, but thank you for coming.
Вы поняли, что я ее просто морально поддержала. На самом деле, если бы я была мужиком, наверное, в этот момент можно было с ней начать кадрить. Но я не мужик, поэтому все хорошо. Давайте поговорим с Джек, чтобы она не волновалась. И напоследок я оставлю разговор с Гаррусом. Я заведу с ним роман. Я уже говорила не раз, наверное, и не два, но роман-то я с ним все равно заведу. Потому что, мне кажется, это самый потрясающий романтический интерес, который здесь есть. Потому что он действительно добрый дядька. Потому что вы на протяжении всех 3 игр с ним тусуетесь. Проще сказать, почему я не заведу с ним роман. Так, ну и, собственно, давайте к Джек. Давай, говори мне.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Ближе к делу.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes. I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer. What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl? It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Такие дела. Серьезно, вот. Ну ладно, окей. Опять же, знаете, я помню, комикс смотрела по поводу Дже, где рассказывается ее история. Очень печально то, что, ну, как бы ею пользовались повсюду, либо с целью того, что она, ну, женского пола, либо просто потому, что она очень сильный биотик, эксплуатировали, и она училась убивать. Очень ее, на самом деле, из-за этого жаль, потому что она действительно не видела счастья в своей жизни. И если честно, вот я помню, там просто комик заканчивался тем, что она наконец-то нашла какие-то свое счастье. Это был Шепард, мужик. Очень жаль ее. К сожалению, я... Хотя, собственно, я играю не за мужика, мне как-то так получилось, что ближе женский пол, это как-то связано с моим рождением. Ну и романтический интерес у меня другой. Собственно, я к своему калибровщику иду сейчас. Буду его стеснять. Будете смотреть краснеющего турианца.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Я, кстати, не
I
помню,
wanted to
спрашивала.
thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
Да, мне
I
интересно.
like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a heavy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably.
Ну, кстати,
I
да,
remember
ладно.
right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Я не могу это не сделать. Мальчики и девочки, простите.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Command.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a... Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... Yeah, definitely.
Ой, простите. Я теперь могу его троллячить, смотрите. Захожу.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need it.
Ладно, на этой, не знаю, бодрячком лично для меня ноте давайте закончим. Всего вам самого наилучшего, и в следующей серии мы с вами пойдем по заданию, пожалуй, Самары. А нет, мы поедем на Тучанку. В общем, всего вам самого наилучшего, и пока-пока!